So we got this situation. So if alpha equals 1 plus summation r starts from 1 to 6 minus 3 power r minus 1 12c 2r minus 1. Okay, then the distance of the point this from the line this. Look at this. This is again very interesting question. Now, do you remember that whenever we will have property like NCR, we used to write things as like, leave this one. You know that whenever we wish to write NCR, we used to create X and Y, and we wish Y to take power R, X will take power N minus R. So I want this to take this power. Okay, so I will try to manipulate situations. So first look at this. This is 2 times. So we should have 2 over here. It is only possible if we can write this thing as square of something. Correct? So look at this how I will manipulate things. So the idea is 1 plus summation. Can I write? You know that it is minus of 1. So I want minus. So for that I will write iota square. Okay, and I want 3, so I want to write root 3 square. Just tell me this is right or wrong. Okay, na, means we can write this as 2r. So power is same, so base will be multiplied. Okay, so iota root 3 power 2. So we can write the same thing as summation iota root 3 power 2r minus 2. Now look at this. Now we got trapped. We want 2r minus 1, but we have 2r minus 2. Correct? We want 2r minus 1, but we have 2r minus 2. So what we will do? We will again create the situation. 1 plus summation iota root 3 power 2r minus 1 into minus 1, or I can write iota root 3 power minus 1. Correct or wrong? Correct. And then we have 12c 12r minus 1. Now try to recall the variable. Variable was r. R starts from 1 to 6. R starts from 1 to 6. So look at this. This person will become what? Constant. So you know that here we don't have r. So that thing can be taken outside. Correct? So can I take that thing outside? So 1 plus 1 by iota root 3. And then look at this. We have summation of 12c. I will write 1. Okay, so if it is 1, so it will become what? 2 minus 1 c1 है ना, and then we will have iota root 3 power 1. Same power, no? Correct. Now next value will be 12c3 and then iota root 3 power 3, then 12c5 iota root 3 power 5 dot, and the last element will be 6. 12c11 iota root 3 power 11. So look at this. The power which is the number which is at the lower subscript of c is same as the power of this means this thing is behaving as y, है ना? So who is x? So in place of x, 100% they have used 1, correct? So can I say that it must have been taken from 1 plus root 3 iota power 12, expansion of this thing. So if we will expand these everything, so we will have 12c1 iota root 3 plus 12c2 iota root 3 power 2, 12c3 iota root 3 power 3 dot 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 12c12 iota root 3 power 12, correct? But we want what? Odd lower subscript. So what we will do? We will try to create 1 minus iota root 3. Okay, then only we can eliminate, no? Like if you want odd lower subscript, you know that you have to write 1 plus x, 1 minus x, and then expand, and then either add or subtract. Okay, so whenever the power, okay, it starts from 0, this is 1, this is 2, okay, okay. Now so it is 12c0 and then iota root 3 power 0 and then minus 12c1 iota root 3 power 1, 12c2 iota root 3 power 2 dot 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 till 12c12 iota root 3 power 12. Now you know that you need odd lower subscripts. So what we have to do? We have to subtract. Okay. So 1 plus iota root 3 power 12 minus 1 minus iota root 3 12 and then 2 times 12c1 iota root 3 12c3 iota root 3 power 3 12c5 iota root 3 power 5 dot dot dot, correct? Now look at this. Have you ever seen 1 and iota root 3 together? Like, do you remember that we have cube root of unity? So what was that omega? Omega was minus 1 by 2 plus iota root 3 by 2. Who was omega square? Minus 1 by 2 minus root 3 iota by 2. Now look at this. This is addition. Here also if we will multiply both sides by minus 2, don't you think it will become addition? So minus 2 omega square is equal to 1 plus root 3 iota. And here if we will multiply by minus 2, don't you think this thing will become this part? Means minus 2 omega will be 1 minus iota root 3, correct or wrong? So we will take help of these two results. Now, so can I replace this with this? Okay, so we will have minus to the power even number, so it will become positive. So 2 power 12 omega power 24 minus this thing will also become positive, correct? So it will become what? 2 power 12 omega power 12 है ना, equals 2 times we have taken this thing only, correct? So now things will take time. Now look at this, be super slow. So try to observe. So this is 2 times this part. I won't write this thing again. Rather, I'll take this. Okay. Now be super slow. What is omega cube? Omega cube is 1. So can I write this thing as omega power 3 power 8 2 power 12 minus 2 power 12 omega power 3 and then 4. So this thing will become 1. This thing will become 1. So both will become 2 power 12 minus 2 power 12. So it is 1 only, na? Means it is 0. Correct? Means 2 to the power 12 minus 2 to the power 12 will become 0. This means this thing, the box thing, becomes 0. Correct? So we got thing as the alpha value will become what? Only 1, because this thing comes out to be 0. Correct? So alpha is 1. Alpha is 1. Now we have to find out the distance from 12 comma root 3, 12 comma root 3 to the line alpha x minus root 3y. So alpha x minus root 3y plus 1 equals to 0. So who is alpha? Alpha value is 1. So can I write alpha as 1? Now, do you remember the distance of a point from the line is point satisfaction by root under a square plus b square? So you have to satisfy the point in this line. So 12 minus root 3 into root 3 is 3 plus 1 over root under a square plus b square. So a square is 1. The coefficient of x is a. Coefficient of y is b. So minus root 3 square is 3. So it will become 4. So it will become 2. So it is 10 by 2. It is 5. So can I say that the required distance is nothing but 5. I hope the idea is clear and you guys have enjoyed these complex number problems. Okay.